Hello, my name is Rick Boyer. I'm with Adjust Right. Adjust Right is a public adjusting company located in Southern California. Our position is this. We believe that 90% of claims are either grossly underpaid or wrongfully denied. Our other position is that we believe the property insurance business in California is completely broken. One of our subscribers writes in and they say, "I've been underpaid." Well, this is very, very, very common, and this happens, like we said, probably 90% of the time. What's wrong with the underpaid estimate? Well, first of all, you can't get the work done for that amount. You hire a contractor, the contractor writes their estimate, and it's, 10 times what you've been paid? And then you try and limit your contractor to replacing like with like, yet it's still 8 times what you've been paid? This is really, really unacceptable, and this is a problem with the insurance industry as it exists today as it relates to property claims. One of the things that your claim rep will ask for is your contractor's estimate. Well, this is great, except sometimes your contractor, no matter how good of work they do, they're not great at writing estimates, and they might write a one-line estimate and says, "I can fix everything in the house for $10,000, let's just say. Well, you might have received an estimate for $2,000 from your insurance company. So how does this work? How can you get the $10,000 out of your carrier? Well, one of the things you'll do is submit that one-line, one-page bid from your contractor, and they'll likely reject it, saying, "We need all the costs broken out." Well, that might not be your contractor's strong suit. It may be that your contractor's doing great at doing the work, but lousy at writing bids. This happens. One of the things that we do is that we'll take apart the initial paid estimate that's been sent to you by your carrier. We'll take it apart and we'll find out where they missed. Is it necessarily nasty on their part that they've missed parts of the claim? Sometimes yes, sometimes no. There's all kinds of carriers out there. Some are good, and by good, what we mean is that they're fair. If there's a situation where you feel and you prove that this level of indemnity that they're offering to fix a certain thing is not accurate and not fair, well, a good insurance company will change their estimate to make sure that it is fair. Does this mean they agree with everything you say? No, absolutely not. But it does mean that they'll cover something fairly. What does a bad carrier do? A bad carrier is going to look at what you got paid initially, look at your contractor's estimate and say, well, unless they can sue us, we're not going to pay. Because they don't really think that you offer any sort of struggle for them to deny the claim, deny additional indemnity, or do anything like that. It's really a bad market. And this is why we say the property market in California, the property insurance business in California is broken, and it really, really is. One of the things that we found, we had a State Farm claim from a few years ago. We walked in and without getting too much into the nuts and bolts of the estimatics and construction, we found that State Farm offered $5,000, and it was a terrible, terrible estimate, not worthy of anybody who knew what they were doing to agree with it. It's an insane number. It was very, very low, and anybody who was in the construction business could have told them that it was really, really low. We ended up settling the claim for $60,000, but it really begs the question, did they do this on purpose? I don't know. I really can't say. The claim rep who handled it had been in the business for 25 years, so my guess is probably. But what recourse do you have? You really have to fight them on their terms, and that's where we come in. We'll happily look at any estimate produced by the insurance company and take a look at the facts on the ground in your house and decide if we can help you. If we can help you, great. If we can't help you, we'll let you know. Make sure to subscribe and check out our additional YouTubes coming to you. And thank you for watching Adjust Right.